Man, for those out there listening, we are very versatile at the NorthCoastUnderground.com, where the underground starts with you. Friends of the Scale and Libra Scales Radio. This is definitely an alternative station. So don't tune into my station if you're just looking for a specific genre of music. That's not the platform that we provide. I feel that, if you step outside your boundaries, sometimes you can find some intellect that you may not have been looking for. So that's how we rolling over here at Libra Scales Radio. Got Chelsea in the house, so I wanted to go ahead and play something special for you. Too bad you didn't know that one. I thought you might know that one, Chelsea. I was being a little biased.
Sorry. It sounded good, though.
I liked it. It was cool. It was definitely cool, but that Kenya Henry that went off right before that. Shout out to my homegirl, Kenya Henry, in Chicago, Illinois. She's definitely a star. Kenya Henry was on Sunday's Best on BET. Then she was also on The New Apollo with Tony Rock. Tony Rock hosts that. Gladys Knight is one of the judges. And Dougie Fresh is one of the judges. And after she did her performance, Gladys Knight was pumped up. She was like, girl, I don't know what you waiting on. You are a star. You gonna be something. You go ahead and hit that role. Kenya couldn't do nothing but break down and cry, man. Because to hear something like that from Gladys Knight, that's the top of the food. That's the top of the food chain huge. Right there.
Yeah.
So if you're making them kind of moves, it's really time to knuckle down and do something big. And I'm looking forward to putting something together with Kenya, because if you don't know, I just executive produced the All Shaw Reunion Volume 1 that was released September the 1st on NerveDJsMixtapes.com. It had over 3,600 listens in the first 7 days, and that was really big for that website. On that website, I probably passed the top getters in the first couple days, But I did a lot of promotion, and this was a project that people could relate to, because you have Shaw High alumni all over the world. And once a year for the last 9 years, we've been coming together every year for the alumni reunion weekend. And, this was my first year in broadcasting school, and I just saw an opportunity to go ahead and help build the city up. Bring together the musicians in the city that are active on social media right now, no matter where their location was, and really just provide a product that the people could be proud of. I did the intro and the outro with my live Libra Scale Radio footage, like now. So, it was very tied into my broadcasting career. My artist, Young Monk, who is also my co-CEO of Bully GENT 216205, he featured on the CD 4 times. So that was a major platform for him to really get taken off, to take off with. He's been making music. Started out at the Lava Room down there with Bishop in 2008, dropped 22 songs. And ever since then, he's just been in the studio, whether it was Cleveland, Alabama, and just mastering his craft. Now he's 22 years old. The music has gotten so much. It's just so much strong. It was already good, but now the productions, we working with guys down in Birmingham, Alabama. They really are coming through with the great productions. Shout out to T-Maniac Studio. They're actually the producers and the engineers down there. So we just down there really working hard. I'm here in Cleveland. Got my voice on the radio. Put myself all across the country, all across the world, because internet radio is big. It's just not local. It's one thing we do have up on the commercial stations. They're very local. But now they are starting to get apps, so everybody's trying to get a piece of this internet. If you're not getting a piece of this internet, I don't know what you're doing, and I don't know how long you plan on being around, because you don't want to become a dinosaur in this business, which it does happen. Times change and people change, and some people don't adjust to the curve, and that's definitely not what they've been teaching us at the Ohio Center for Broadcasting. They've been teaching us since day one that it was a whole different life out there. And all we had to do was go and get it. It's like they really had the insight on the situation. And they opened up their doors to us. And we came here, man, and I just been rolling ever since. It's been a great experience, hands-on experience. Everything I've learned firsthand. I've been interning since February at 107.3 The Wave, which is Cleveland's smooth jazz and R&B station. It's just a great opportunity. Great way to cross over my genres. Just been meeting different people, and it's just all coming to fruition. Last weekend was the Ohio Hip Hop Awards, and that was a big opportunity for me. I was able to record 15 interviews with nominees and people that won awards. Shout out to Big Moochie. He got the Lifetime Achievement Award. That's Mr. Line Dance. Where my line dancers at? Where all my line dancers at? That's the phrase. And before I knew Moochie, I was hip to that phrase. And then once I got to talking to him, I could hear his voice. And that's the same dude, man. That was cool. That was cool just to meet somebody that you weren't familiar with, but you always knew was really making some power moves. So we just growing daily, just trying to, raise the bar, raise the product, get better at production, get better on air, get better with the computers, get better on the board, get better with the music, just get better overall as people, individuals, as businesses and companies. And, that's the brand, Friends of the Scale, Bully G ENT 216 and 205. We here now, Libra Scales Radio. I'm going to go ahead and get you out to a song right now from my artist Guap Boy down in Birmingham, Alabama. And he actually has a Gorilla Zoe feature on this track. So I'm sure you guys are going to like this. I want to give you this exclusive listen to Guap Boy featuring Gorilla Zoe, Keeper. Here we go. Libra Scales Radio, Friends of the Scale. So low.